Alright, now we're back. Left this dipped in white vinegar. Look how clean it turned out. Really appreciate that Blake for giving me that input. Yeah, if you guys want to follow him, check it out. Blake HD. Sorry, it's Blake 80 HD on Instagram. But yeah, so this is what we have right now. I'm getting ready to weld it. But check out the difference. This was made, well, I made it back in 2018. Yeah, that was about some time ago. And this is where I'm at right now. But hey, you know, you learn from all the mistakes. So here we are. But yeah, Jesser's here too, working on his Z, and I'm working on my 240, obviously. Alright, let's get to it. So, me just was just talking about it. I literally just left this steel in the white vinegar for overnight, and man, look at the weld. It came out clean because the surface part of the steel is I just wiped it off after that. So here we go. This was 2018, and this is now. I know if I put this in my car, I'm not gonna take it out, so I'm making a fixture right now. Gonna make a fixture, so then I'm gonna imagine it like this. So right now we're trying to make a fixture, and I already have it labeled. I gotta cut the backing plate, that way I can weld the fixture for the mounts. So this is the passenger side I'm working on right now. So I'm gonna cut the side mount. Ready? Alright. Feel hot. Look how fresh that is, man. Look at that cut. Ignore the bag, it was just a fixture, but look at that. It's pretty good, ain't it? Yeah. I'm telling you, I got that dialed in. So what I'm gonna do is bolt this here. That way, there's my jig, there's my fixture. That's all I really need to do. But I'm gonna clean this up a little bit, that way everything is smooth. Yep, that's it. All I gotta do, I just want to clean that section. Then I can make sure in the right spot. That way everything is exactly the same when you make it. See? Well, you gotta invest in bolts, because we're gonna need a whole lot of them. Expensive bolts.
So how much do bolts cost?
This setup, it's not bad. This one's not bad. I think we paid $360 for like the whole box. Comes with a lot of them. This is how you make a fixture. Like I said, if I put this in the car right now, I'm not gonna want to take it out.
And so you make the bolt holes like kind of oblong to have room to.
Oh yeah. So that way
play with.
Yeah, that way when you you can move your engine when you need to. Like I designed it specifically for that. That way, you know, you got room to play with. So you're gonna weld that just like that. And now we have a fixture for it. This is solid, so it shouldn't move at all.
What size
plate? This is like 6mm thick.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's never gonna break. So I'm gonna weld it just like that, because that way when I'm done, I'll take the whole mount this way, right? That makes sense?
Yeah.
Let me cut the plates now for this. That way we don't need this here anymore. So there's the hole. There's a hole right there. Ah! That's a lot. I don't think we can get that off of there, man.
You can't grind it? Whoa.
I know, let's see. Yeah, there was a hole right here. That's why it doesn't. Woo, solid. See how solid that was? What a waste. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, goodness. Still good. We can use that.
Good.
We can use that. Yeah, that's fine. I'll roll with it. You know?
So on something like this, why MIG instead of TIG?
I can't really answer that. To me, I guess it's easier. Quicker. I mean, I could take. Well, number one is if we take this, I didn't get the layer out of this. It's not gonna weld. It might not even penetrate right. MIG, no problem. Because MIG is like a dirty weld. And we have a. See? Simple. It's the mounts. And you slide it in. We got every bit of the angle we need. Look at that. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't have to be pretty as long as it's functional. So, if I'm making this, I put this plate in, like on first, boom, and then make this plate, or just like that, bolt this, bolt that, then weld here. Simple. Come on, man. That's pretty cool. Like that, Jester? What? We get the mounts. Hey! Now this, I'm gonna keep this for testings because this is the first one. Tell me that's not on point.
Hey.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
That one's done. Now we're gonna make the driver's side.
Was the driver's side just copy and paste?
Copy and paste?
Yeah.
Nah, I wish it was copy and paste.
Right.
I wish it was copy and paste.
What you doing now?
I made a whole new plate just so I can weld the jig.
Oh, like the little square piece?
Yeah.
Or,
That way I don't have to worry about this.
so when did you know that you wanted to like start your own shop?
I think when we start doing the flares for the NSX, Chico.
Yeah, I remember that. Shout out that man Chico.
Shout out my man Chico.
Chico.
Chico's Chop Shop. Hopefully I don't need to cut anymore because I'm going to finish the jig. I should make all the jigs now, but it's already 4 o'clock.
It's closing time, dog.
So what I did was I cut a longer square. That way I can just, because you know, earlier I'll cut the same exact size, but now cut it square. It's gonna be like that. Look, yeah. Let's go a fixture. Simple like that, man. So we got a driver, we got a passenger. I should just continue working on the jig, right? That way it's done deal. You know?
Good.
Let me weld this. First we're gonna tack it. support. Let's see what I can add to support it. Yeah. Maybe it should be. I mean, it's thick. I don't know if it's gonna be good enough. I think solid.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah. N54 swap for sale. Swap kit for sale. This is the driver's side. Whoa, huh? Eva? Might as well weld it here. Give it layer. Add another one here, that way it doesn't come off. Yeah, it might not post. No, it works. No, it won't. If I weld there, it's gonna hit it. Alright, now this is the driver's side. Look at that.
So you gonna put anything right here?
No, I don't think so, because if I do, it will hit that. Plus, I'm gonna always have this in hand. Let's say I make something, we always double check our jigs. We wanna make sure it's always on point, 100% every time. Like right now. The best thing about this is that, look, there's a play. So it's never gonna be 100 exact, you know? Making a jig now for the transmission bracket. Alright, and that's how you make a jig. Well, people are gonna argue that's how you make a fixture. Now we have our N54 swap into S14 swap kit. All I gotta do now is finish the oil pan, but yeah, it's done. I can finally say I could finally sell it, but I'm not going to sell it, put it on the site yet until I tested the car. But right now, it's done. Well, it's time to go. Happy New Year.